Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Thunder and the Blazers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Hunter McAllister is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Now at the plate, Jake Owens, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Tennessee, the center fielder, Jake.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Two and two.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Saul Worthing. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
To the plate now, Mike Hayes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
A.J. Valido is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Sanders, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start. but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Striding into the box, Howard Urban. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes.
Can't lose, Bull.
Richard Richardson will be next. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Richard Richardson. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. And a high strike there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 14 on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Into the box now, Mad Dog Jackson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The average sits at 303 entering play. 10 home runs, 26 RBIs. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
On to first, and there were 2 down. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, the one thing that jumps off the page at me is the fact that this team leads the league in doubles, putting themselves in scoring position time and time again. Instead of having to get a few knocks, one base hit gets you right back in the ball game. This offense creates a lot of opportunities.
Colt Snow is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Slow little roller to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0. A.J. Valido as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That's it.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
At the plate now, Corey Esparza fouled off. 287 the average coming in. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
That is it.
So striding in, Adrian Esparza. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Brock Sanders. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So stepping in, Nori Dizzy. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Antonio Nunez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Grounded to first. Speared on the dive. Takes it himself, and he got him.
The second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
Stepping into the box, Lucius Rojas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, what a dive. It's there. He got him. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
Here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So now to the plate, Brett Sanders. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Owens.
Ready now, Jake Owens. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And this one runs in on him as it's grounded to first. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Mike Hayes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Hayes averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. The 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Valido. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-0 on the way. Drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Into the box, Corey Esparza. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw goes over to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Now at the plate, Adrian Esparza. He reached on a single in his first try. 50th pitch of the game on its way. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Thunder are out in front here, 4-1. Nathan Bird, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Hunter McAllister is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Sanders will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The right fielder, number 8, Howard Urban.
In now, Howard Urban, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Urban carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. On the season, Urban possesses a slugging percentage above the 450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Bird, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Owens is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, center fielder, Richardson.
Standing in, Richard Richardson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this one's in the dirt. The 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Tennessee leads it 4-1. Now batting, Brock Sanders. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
No balls and 1 strike. windup and the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Randall Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
To the plate now, Brett Sanders, as he rips it on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1.
And that's hitting 1-1 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
At the plate, Jake Owens, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Tennessee leads this one 5-1. Striding in, Mad Dog Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Colt Snow stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
At the plate now, Antonio Nunez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Way gone out to the tree farm. two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 9 on the year. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Lucius Rojas. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Showtrack. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. Stepping up to the plate, Nathan Hurd. He singled his last time up. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Thunder are out in front 5-4. The start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Saul Worthing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 2, Mike Hayes.
Into the box now, Mike Hayes. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Valito.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, A.J. Valito. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Corey Esparza would be next. 3-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's now 6-4. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Standing in now, Corey Esparza. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
1-1.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, and was able to drive it the other way.
So now to the plate, Adrian Esparza. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the fifth coming up. Tennessee is out in front here, 6-4. Junior Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Junior Rodriguez.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 8.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Howard Rubin. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Howard Rubin becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Richardson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting that night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Lo, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
The 1-1 home. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a one-run game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Tennessee is out in front 6-5. Carson Roper takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Carson Roper.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Brock Sanders.
Number 18.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, and they take a 7-5 lead. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Fouled away. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Into the box, Brett Sanders, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner at second, nobody out. Here's a high pop-up. Nunez waits on it. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Owen.
Settling in now, Jake Owens. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Into the box now, Saul Worthing, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the left field line. Dizzy will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Thunder lead this one 7-5. Leading off
for Portland.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to right field. Sanders is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The left fielder, number 24, Nori.
Now to the plate, Nori. Dizzy, a hit in 2 tries so far. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well at late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his 2nd base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. At the plate, Antonio Nunez. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at 3rd, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Debo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah.
Chip Fane takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. To the plate now, Lucius Rojas. Popped him up. Mad Dog moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Nathan Bird.
Ready once again, Nathan Bird. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is foul right side. With runners in scoring position this season, Bird has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And Joe Girardi is going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Charles Erickson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jake Madison will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
And batting 9, number 9, Jake Madison.
From the stretch, Mike Hayes is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder, A.J. Valido.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, A.J. Valido. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Corey Esparza. So a solo shot here to left center field. 3rd home run for him on the year as they open up an 8-5 lead.
The third baseman, Adrian.
In now, Adrian Esparza. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Brock Sanders will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Madison over to his left, and that retires the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Thunder are out on top 8-5. Now in the box, Jake Madison. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jake Madison sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Howard Urban comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Hit hard to the right. Foul. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Count is 1-2 now. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Richard Richardson.
Chuck Perry takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1 count and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Thunder are out in front here, 8-5. Leading off the inning, Randall Mad Dog, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Dero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Justin Martinez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. No one out with a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Now the relay home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Miguel Santana is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Miguel Santana.
Into the box now, Jake Owens, as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got to hurry, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gun.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Saul Worthing.
Coming to the plate now, Saul Worthing. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Lifted in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. The Thunder lead it 9-5. Quentin Walls will come on to take over on the mound now, and he'll hit in the 3rd spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch. Justin Martinez will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. Leading off the inning, Mad Dog Jackson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Now at the plate, Holt Snow. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, Nori Dizzy. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Walls is calling for it, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Tennessee is on top here, 9-5. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Diego De Los Santos will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Storm Rollins will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup.
Batting 7, number 6, Storm Rollins.
Bo Law will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Fouled away. He comes in at 262 on the year, 3 homers and 6 RBIs. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden,
left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season, as this is now a 5-run cushion. At the plate, A.J. Valino, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Corey Esparza. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now that's popped up. Nunez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now that's the third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adrian Esparza. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth. Tennessee leads it 10-5. Ryan Greenberg is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Bo Law will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Antonio Nunez. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him one leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Standing in now, Storm Rollins, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. His average sits at 296 entering play. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. And it's 1-2. Runner at third here, nobody out. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent. Nathan
Bird is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. 1-1, here it comes. 1 out and a runner on third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So striding forward now, Jake Madison. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, the right fielder, Howard Irvin.
Guy Eaton takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. At the plate now, Howard Irvin batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Thunder have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
10-6 the final score in this game. Tennessee put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Brett Sanders takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Hunter McAllister struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 6 runs, 10 hits.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Falcons and the Engineers. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Rodrigo Cortez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now at the plate, Caden Watanabe. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
1-2 now. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chaz Hale. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Cortez, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So now to the plate, Bruce Sanders, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Drilled to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
In now, Josh Means, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average sits at 303 entering play. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sanders is off at first with 2 away. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
At the plate, Steve Rice. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
1-0. Here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. From the stretch, the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, Hero. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit. Even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Into the box now, Jacob Sellers. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Ball.
Down and away, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here's the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Falcons on top 1-0. Ellis will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Standing in, Homer Webster. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Batting second, the right fielder, Brad Jones.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brad Jones. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Jones, 23 years old, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Stepping in now, Scott Anderson. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch is high. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Judd.
Number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Pat Sample.
So coming to the plate, Pat Sample. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeffrey Walker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's a ball. Ball one, no strike.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-1 home is a breaking ball in off the plate. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at first here, one man out. Runners on the move for second. That's popped up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Stepping in, Caden Watanabe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch.
Ball.
A runner on first with two away. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Rowe. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Count was 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Popped him up. Sanders is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Harold Harmon.
Stepping up now, Harold Harmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Count is 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Lenny Andrews.
At the plate, Lenny Andrews. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chaz Hale. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back, the first baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Digging in to try it again, Bruce Sanders. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again. Ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Josh Meade.
Ready for another chance. Josh Means. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Slice down the left side, but foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Leading off the inning, Sal Batista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Batista.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a good throw gets him one gone. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Stepping into the box, Yusniel Coronado. First pitch coming, here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
One out, nobody on. This is flared out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Brett Richter.
Standing in, Brett Richter. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Here he comes on 2-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Homer Webster would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Steve Rice. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
To the plate now, Jacob Sellers. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Runner goes for second. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting, number 22.
Digging in, Judd. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Into the box, Pat Sample. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Fouled off. Two out with the man at first. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it's fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jeffrey Walker. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cue shot here out towards short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Homer Webster. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Homer.
In there, 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Webster is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in now, Brad Jones. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now at the plate, Scott Anderson will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Chopped on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Ed Sweet takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Ready for another shot now, Chaz Hale. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
For the Falcons, the shortstop, Chaz Hale.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Soft liner towards first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Boy, Devo, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Digging in, Josh Means. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The batter, the left fielder, Steve Rice.
Into the box, Steve Rice, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jones is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Eric Rowe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Harold Harmon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The bouncer to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys are currently in 3rd place in the AL in that department. Riding into the box, Lenny Andrews. Line drive, base hit to right.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Sal Batista is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jacob Sellers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jacob Sellers.
Here comes the first pitch. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding in, Judd. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Richter is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter.
Digging in, Pat Sample.
Sample.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Falcons are out in front 1-0. So stepping in, Yusniel Coronado. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rice has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Richter.
Stepping into the box, Brett Richter. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to third, right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Homer Webster. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Grounded to the right, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Jeffrey Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jeffrey Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Richter is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 1, Jaden Watanabe.
Coming to the plate now, Caden Watanabe. First pitch on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
That's popped up. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
plate now, Chaz Hale. And she'll take a look at ball one. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Willie Martin comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. At the plate, Bruce Sanders, and he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. I'm set with the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Runners are at first and third, one away. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Josh Means, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up. Throw. Got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, we join for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jones. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
He's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, left fielder, Scott Anderson.
Now at the plate, Scott Anderson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Rice is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In now, Eric Rowe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far in the way he pitches.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Leading off for the Sandlot, the left fielder, Steve Wright.
delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So now to the plate, Jacob Sellers, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Now batting, Judd. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. At the plate, Harold Harmon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's down.
The 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see.
Stepping in now, Lenny Andrews, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The 3-2 one more time. Fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Hit hard towards center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown and black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing.
Clay Williams comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Pops up the bunt attempt. Williams is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Yusniel Coronado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A ball and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out, number 2.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Brett Richter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Good eye there as he works the count back 4.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
He's set. The 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Homer Webster. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Sellers is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Ray Gentry enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Pat Sample. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. windup and the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jeffrey Walker.
Striding in, Jeffrey Walker. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 1, Jaden Watanabe.
Digging in and looking for more, Caden Watanabe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Late square, and this is popped up. Gentry is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Brad is going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves forward.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. Reined in. And there's one down now. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Scott Anderson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. To short. Scooped up. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman, Eric Rowe.
Into the box now, Eric Rowe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now the 2-0. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in. So it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Into the box now, Harold Harmon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Brent Means takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The closer's supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Gonzalez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Willie Gonzalez, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Falcons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Ellis earns win number 4 on the season. Rodrigo Cortez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Wizards.